Hello, my name is Adam Pacitti. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the yellow brand NXT, and it's a big old night tonight. You've seen the thumbnail, you've heard all the hype. It's going to be really bloody good, isn't it? We've got Timothy Thatcher versus Matt Riddle with Kurt Angle as the special guest referee in a cage. And what a cage. Have you seen the picture? Have you seen the picture, chat? Oh, it looks nice. It looks nice. We've also got, let me get this right, Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai taking on Charlotte Flair and a mystery tag team partner. And we got the triple threat cruiserweight, the Interim Cruiserweight Championship qualifying match. You know what I mean. Drake Maverick, Jake Atlas, Kushida. And Adam Cole and William Regal are going to get out in some way. I don't really know how. It's lovely to see you all. How are we doing? NCIS is on again. I hate NCIS. Hello, Erin. Hello, Luna, David, Kyle, Stephen, Jason, Greg, Aidan, Wales Synchronised Ice Skating Academy Cardiff. On the work account there. Nice to see. Yeah, the cage looks bloody good. Doesn't it look good? It looks good. You all look good. You're all looking wonderful. Especially Wales Synchronised Ice Skating Academy Cardiff. Big fan. Boomer Heel in with the early donation. And what a way to kick things off, obviously. Don't kneel on people's necks, of course, referring to the tragedy and the murder in Minneapolis. Evil stuff. We're not here to talk about that. Thank you very much. But great advice, nonetheless. Stephen Scodes. Hello, Adam. How are you? I'm very well. How are you, Stephen? Very glad to catch another stream. You and Tom have done amazing streams on Twitch, and I love watching them. Big love to you and everyone at Cultaholic. Big love to you too, Stephen. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I think the chat might be working now, although I've just seen somebody say, I think my chat is broke. We've been having problems, haven't we? We've been having problems. There were problems on Raw. Hopefully it'll all get sorted soon, because apparently it's been playing up for various streams. It was a disgusting murder, Patrick. It was evil. Hopefully the guy the officer, the former officer now that did it, will be going to prison soon. Are we good? Are we good? How's it going? Let me know in the chat where you're from. Chat's fine for you. Mine is very much broken. Broken. It's like 50-50. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Mike Tyson is going to be on AEW tonight. I might stick AEW on a window down there just so I can keep an eye on it. I don't know what Big Mike's doing. We've got people in from Bournemouth, Nottingham, Cambridge, Newcastle, Sunderland, Brighton, Cardiff, Plums. I don't know if that's a... Boston, Norfolk, Royston, New York City, Southampton, Bournemouth. Woo, yeah! Got your sleeping pattern back on track. Parts unknown, Cardiff, Cornwall, Cardiff, Clydebank, all the C's in tonight. I've got a very special guest who's going to be watching with me tonight. Socially distanced, of course, 2 meters away from me. But I will introduce you to them very shortly. Hello everybody. Kinder bueno indeed. Thanks for popping in. I'm on the beers tonight. I thought I'd have a couple of beers because this won't be a big deal to you American lot, you people. But I went in the corner shop today and they had a beer that they just don't really sell here, and it's a really crap beer. I know it's a crap beer and it's nothing to get excited about. It's Miller, right? God bless Simon. No, it's we just don't get it here, and there was one on the shelf and I was like, what the hell is that doing there? And so I thought I'd buy it because I don't think I've ever tried Miller before. It's all right. Few people guessing. No, nobody has got it. Okay, well, maybe a few people have got it. Shall we say hello to him? Our special guest tonight is, of course, Blobby. Here he is. I got one, of course I did. And it's just like the picture suggests. It's just like the picture suggests. So, we're doing the Blobby scale today. If he doesn't like a match or segment, oh, not keen on that. Back it goes. If he likes a segment, up it goes and remains. There it is. Blobby. So he will be joining me throughout the evening tonight. He's already running out of air. No lie as well, by the way. Wait, I've had to tape his knob up because you inflate it via the knob. So you use a straw or you just, like that, blow as hard as you can. I'll do it one more time so you can get your screen grab for Twitter. Oh, bloody hell, Drake Maverick's coming out already. Just like that, you just blow really, really hard. It's the Cruiserweight match. Here we go. Here we go. Drake Maverick is out first, and he is looking super, super serial right now. Yeah, the stream probably is going to get taken down. Not by me. I can get away with that, right? I think I can. It is just a balloon. It's not it's just a balloon. I feel like the picture's different because I'm intentionally showing something that I know is phallic. This, I just ordered a balloon and it came like this. Oh, he's at half mast at the moment. We'll see how we get on. Took ages to arrive, by the way. I ordered that literally the night I did it. On Blobby's image debut, I ordered that. And it's finally arrived. You cannot get away with sucking off a balloon. I was inflating the balloon. I'm doing the opposite. I'm blowing up a balloon. If you looked at the YouTube guidelines, first of all, like, you look at the YouTube guidelines, and nowhere does it say you can't inflate a balloon. Obviously. I'll be grand. Drake Maverick's out first. Who we got for this one, guys? It's looking like it's going to be a really good episode of NXT tonight, I think. Although, the fact that they're doing this first means that I think it's less likely that Drake's going to win. The big babyface win. IMO. So tired, but I've got to stay up for my man Drake. We all have to stay up for our man Drake. Oh, sorry, there's a few super chats. Rob, just wanted to say that I thought the idea from the Raw stream, where you get in better shape for a wrestling match, is a great idea for a series. Would really inspire people to do the same. Plus, anything with you will be super entertaining. Thank you so much, Rob. I've actually been working on that over the past 48 hours or so. In that I've got in contact with a certain yoga company about maybe doing something. I'm not going to tell you who that yoga company may be, but I heard back from them, and there's a possibility that we'll do something there. I'd really like to do it, and I think it would be good. And I think it's something that I want to feel better about myself. So why not? Get in shape, and then a year or so's time, return to wrestling action for one last time. Hugh Janus, that Miller beer gets an up. It's alright. I've heard people slag it off before. I didn't know that it's an alright beer. It's a fine beer. King Gaming, heyo Adam, I hope you've had a good day. Put up my first gameplay video today, hope it goes well. How excited are you for NXT? Also from Ireland. Hello, nice to see you. I didn't know you were in Ireland. Everything's good here. I've had a good day. Exciting news. Click the chat, click the go to channel thing. If it's still there, I don't know if it is. Go and check out Blank King Gaming's channel. Good luck with the video, mate. Mishk, he's just blowing Blueby, everyone. It's fine. You put Blueby. Blueby makes it sound dirt. He's just blowing Blueby. Emmett, hi Adam, how are you? I'm good. Do you remember when Notre Dame caught fire? Once they put the fire out, they found Here we go. They found a small silver box in the corner under all the rubble, and inside it was a banana, apple, and Kit Kat. Yes, it was the lunch pack of Notre Dame. Very good. Very good. Congratulations to Harry for graduating last week. I'm going to really sort of try and concentrate on this match. But thank you very much for the super chats, the donations, guys. Always appreciated. Megan, thank you so much. Another night of watching some wrestling with one of my favourite people. Lovely to see you again. Give Blobby a kiss from me. Bit much that again, wasn't it? I can't wait for this video to get taken down. I couldn't believe that it actually had the willy. I thought, oh, that's just a bad picture, right? Or you trim it off when you're done. If you trim it off, the Blobby is going to deflate. He's deflating already, as it turns out. And look at his pose. Why is he like that? Why can't his legs... Sorry, Drake. Why can't his legs just be sort of more like that? Instead, he's giving birth. He's giving birth to a little pink snake. He's enjoying the match so far. Thanks, Megan. Thanks for the donation. Cheers. Javier, you earned this just for getting Mr. Blobby. Now buy the Mussolini wax statue. Or at least a Kinder Bueno. Kinder Bueno. I'll definitely get some Kinder Buenos in for you before I start my crash diet and get ripped. Hot dad bod Pacitti. No longer Porky Dad Bob Pacitti. So, I can't figure out how this is going to work out. I'd really, really like Drake to win. Yeah, the fact that it's on first, I think they're trying to get the disappointing finish out of the way. Although they've really set him up as the underdog, haven't they? He's got the arm taped up. Is he going to pull a Daniel Bryan here? The ultimate underdog? Cheeky roll-up, maybe? On Jake Atlas, you would assume. Could be a nice reason to do something new with Kushida, who has been, I don't want to say floundering on NXT, but he's not been all that, has he? Turn him heel, maybe, with a post-match attack. Hoverboard lock on him. Very nice. Fast-paced, balls to the wall action. I will get to your donations, your super chats very, very shortly, but thank you once again. I'll get to them now because it's gone to an ad break. Huge anus. They weren't sure what caused that fire in Notre Dame, but Quasimodo has a hunch. Melon, hey Adam, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thanks for all the great content over the past few months. It's really kept me going. Also, can you show the screen, please? Nice to see you, Melon. Thank you very much for the kind words. Austin, I bought sleekers? Sleekers. Austin, I bought sneakers from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I'm tripping. Dominic Cummings and Goings. Hey Adam, I'm on my way to Durham. Want to meet up for an eye check? It's 20 minutes on the train. I'd love to, Dominic. I'm a big fan of yours. Blank King Gaming, I believe Atlas will let Drake win the match. Oh, you reckon? Let him win the match. It's high stakes. That makes Atlas look like a fool. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I love the thumbnail of the stream, by the way. I think the, I'm a bit off centre here and it's bothering me. Which way do I need to point the camera? That way a touch. Towards Blobby, just a touch. 1 second, guys. I could just move on the sofa, but that's my spot. I like it there. I've pushed that the wrong way, I feel. That way, rather, I think. Can't figure out my directions. I'm all over the place on this. Oh, bollocks, it's worse. Oh, right, I'll just move. That's all I needed to do. But this is my spot. It's like Homer's arse groove, do you know what I mean?
I haven't taken these pants off for an entire week, and I love it.
Favourite Beatles song?
It's starting to happen every day.
Good Day Sunshine, I love. And Your Bird Can Sing, I also love. Octopus's Garden. I loved it as a kid, so it still means quite a lot to me. Adam, why is your surname Pacitti? Tayab, why is your surname Habib? Why is Jason's surname Wilkinson? Why is Simon called Fell? Connor, hey Adam, good to see you. My work opened back up last Thursday and this is my first day off since. Nice to be back watching the streams. Connor, lovely to see you. I hope work's treating you well, mate. Oh, Blackbird as well is a beautiful, beautiful song. I could name 50 Beatles songs that I love. I Am the Walrus. Take it or leave it, to be honest. That Maxwell's Silver Hammer and any of the just bollocks stuff, Piggies for example, just the weird, often Yoko Ono inspired stuff, seemingly anyway. I can take or leave, but early Beatles, especially, big fan. Although all the songs that I just named weren't especially early Beatles, and I'm aware. Don't Let Me Down. Don't Let Me Down was the B-side to Blackbird. I didn't know that. Within You, Without You is a lovely song as well. We're back. The action continues. Kushida's a... It's pretty... They're both... you don't realise just how mini Drake is until they're both... Oh, look at that! Good stuff! Drake, like, good psychology as well. Literally just using the legs for offense. He hasn't used his arms once. It's just knees, it's kicks, it's a drop kick there. Good stuff. Yesterday's a lovely song. Yellow Submarine I like. In My Life is a great song too. Can you show the TV? Yeah, I will be showing the TV very shortly, Ahmed. Just stick around for a couple of hours, and then I'll whack that TV on, bad boy. Mamma Mia! Not had a Mamma Mia in a while. DDT. Got the armbar in, and it's on the... Oh, but he's rolled him up. 1, 2... Oh! Oh, he's enjoying this, isn't he? Isn't he enjoying this? See? Look at that. Pretty sizable for a big guy. I think we might get a Jake Atlas heel turn here. Can't believe I misspelled Blobby. That's what I get for being dyslexic, I guess. Mished. I apologise for saying Blueby so many times. I didn't know you were dyslexic. Yeah, Jake Atlas heel turn. Would anyone care? Wouldn't surprise me. And I can imagine him being a better heel. I just don't care about the guy. Don't care about him. But what if Drake goes on to win the Cruiserweight title and give Atlas the first shot because Atlas let him win? It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you sort of need a storyline to tide things over until Devlin comes back. And it's like, oh, actually, I'm the real Cruiserweight champion. And I would assume, if it were to be Drake, dethrones Maverick and sends him packing. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Kushida kicks to the face there. Don't forget, this match isn't the final. I know. This is the qualifier to go to the final. To face... Has it been worked out yet? Who's on the other side? I don't think it has. I like this beer. Genuinely do. Cheap American lager is so much better than cheap, not necessarily British lager, I should point out, but cheap lager that you can buy in Britain. The Carlsbergs, which I know isn't British. The Carlings. The Fosters. Like, this is just what you would... Like, it's a cheap lager you get in a bar, and it's just a lot better than our go-to cheapies. Fantasma. Oh, right. Oh, he's hit the DDT. Kushida's broken it up. Hey, Adam, just a small amount to support you from one spectacle wearer to another. Cheers. Love your streams. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Whittle me timbers. Whittle me timbers. Tyrannosaurus... no, Tyranno Savage wrecked. Don't forget this match isn't the final. Sorry, I just read that a minute ago. What am I on about? Fantasma. It's between Maverick and Kushida, surely. I love the way all three men are constantly involved. Agreed? Really good start to the night, isn't it? Kushida trapping Jake's arm there. Going up top, I'm not sure what he's going for. Is he going to transition into the hoverboard lock? Maybe? Some big spot coming here. They're all gathering around the top turnbuckle. Drake's up there now. Oh, they've taken Drake out of things there. Red Dev. Hi, Adam. Hope you're well. Excited to listen to NXT while at work and laughing at your comedy gold. That's me. What's your ideal holiday destination? It's weird because, like, when I was young, the idea of going on a holiday and sitting by a pool drinking mojitos for a whole week would be so unappealing. Mostly because I wouldn't get served at the bar. But now that's all I want to do. Oh, nice. He's locked in the cross arm breaker. Drake's got the cover though. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! Kushida thinks he's done it! Kushida thinks he's got the win. Really nice finish. Really nice finish. Go on! Fantasma! Who cares? Drake's got this tournament now. I thought they were going to get rid of him there. Good lad. Wonderful stuff. Really chuffed about that. Very good. Really like the finish as well. Kushida hears the bell go, thinks he's won it, but Drake, arm over the top of Atlas. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Good stuff, right? Can't complain too much about that, can you? Sorry, ideal holiday destination. Yeah, I just want to go somewhere hot. I want to lay by the pool, and I want to drink. Have a nap on a lounger in the afternoon. And did you... Here comes Fantasma. Who cares? Drake's got this now. Handshake. Thank you. Thank you. Go on, Drake. Good lad. It's one of those things, right, where when he got signed, an eventual Cruiserweight champion is exactly what Drake Maverick should have been. Chuffed. Really chuffed. Yeah, so I just want to... Yeah. Oh... He looks genuinely ecstatic about this. Anyway, right. Yeah, so... anyway, right. Less about wrestling, more about me and what I want to do on holiday. Breaking news from TV Guide. We know this. It's going to be a good match, though. Shirai, Flair, Ripley in your house. Very nice. Yeah, like, sitting on the beach. I remember going to the beach with my mum and dad. And I'll be running all over the place. Kicking a football, poorly, going for a little dip, and they just wanted to lay down on their towel and be boring. And I thought, you losers, what are you doing? Why aren't you running around with me? Why aren't you getting buckets of water, throwing them at each other, wet sand, pelting at each other's faces? But that's all I want to do now, is lay down. Oh my God, the revival of just... Oh God. Oh, quick, get to it, Adam, get to it. No way! No way! Blobby's gone flying! No way! Guys, don't do that! If you're lying, I don't think you're lying. There's too many people. Oh, I haven't even missed it! Here they come! They just turned up in a pickup truck to... Oh my God! I've caught it all! I can't hear the audio. See ya! They're here! Amazing! Looking good in their matching jackets. FTR are here. Whoa! Oh, they saved the Bucks! Oh! Very interesting indeed. Big spike pile driver. You didn't see that in the WWE. I've lost my beer. Great stuff. Oh, they're here. Look at his tight white t-shirt. Hot pecs. Going at him again. Super kicks. Shatter machine. Good night. God bless. Oh. I'll leave that window open now, guys, I think. Nice. Okay, so no handshake or anything. They've just come in. They've saved the Bucks. They've cleared house, except the Bucks. And they're off. They're off ski. In the pickup truck, of course. And they've got themselves a ticket. It looks... Oh, are they doing the whole we're paying customers thing? It looked like he had a ticket stub. When tickets aren't being sold. Interesting. There you go. FTR. Woo. It's exactly where I wanted to see them. There are so many dream matches. I think AEW's tag division is really, really strong. Love it. Love it. Arches. Be careful going somewhere too hot or you might end up red legs again. Like when Triple Jump first visited the office. On that note, worst sunburn you've ever had. It was actually that. No, it wasn't. I was in Canada. I honestly think, guys, I really think that Angle might end up managing Thatcher. I think Thatcher's going over here, especially if the rumours are true that Riddle is off to SmackDown. Great finish. Good night of wrestling so far. Right? Right, sorry. And I think Angle might end up managing Thatcher. Thatcher's an alright talker and everything. I think that'd be a nice dynamic between those two. So I see Angle with maybe a bit of a turn tonight. Siding with Thatcher. Maybe I'm overthinking it. This is very likely just WWE knowing that Revival were turning up. In fact, that's almost definitely what it is now I've seen that. That's almost definitely what it is. They knew Revival were going to be there. Of course they did. It's wrestling. And they're just trying to take a few views away from them. But I'd like Angle to have a... He was tapping! Adam Atlas tapped. Kushida got screwed. Hey, rest decision's final. No, we're going to get a bloody Kushida versus Maverick match now, aren't we? To see who really won. I thought it was just a replay there. Sorry for talking over it. I'll tell you about my fascinating sunburn story very shortly. Blobby is deflating very, very quickly. I have to squeeze him from the back now to make him plump. Kushida turn heel, costing Maverick. It's a good shout, Habib. Hey, the ref called it. The ref called it. There's no VAR in wrestling. It's not how it works. Adam, can you show us your TV? Yeah, I guess so. Johnny Gargano Invitational. It's not a great TV or anything, mate. It's a Toshiba. Show you the TV. There you go. It's like a Toshiba thing. It's not wall mounted as you can see there, but there's the back of it. There, so it's just a black thing. It's just a black number. It's got a silver base on it. Don't know why you want to see that, really. All right. And his challenger is... It's going to be nobody, isn't it? Oh, he's got a jobber. Adrian Alanis. Thank you very much for the compliments about the TV. That means a lot to me. It's quite slow, but I sort of make up for it in other ways. Right, sunburn. Go on, Adrian. Go on. He looks like a rubbish Roman Reigns. He doesn't look rubbish at all. He's a very handsome man, Adrian Alanis. So, like Spike, by the way, hit the like button, please. Moxley's here in AEW. Yeah, I was in Canada and I got, I think it's just called prickly heat, but it sucked so much. I was just covering myself. It was the worst itching that I'd ever had. It felt like bugs were crawling under my skin. And I remember scratching until my skin was like red raw. Unfortunately, the guy had some stuff that made it a little bit nicer, like some chamomile lotion or something. I don't know what it was. But it was agony. I couldn't sleep. I was up all night, every night, because it was so painful. Alanis. Getting some moves in. No, he's not. Eats a big super kick. Sean Wallace is keen. Gargano, I kind of want to see Gargano versus Adonis. Well, you've just seen it. Gargano escapes locked in. He's tapped. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that, Sean. Blanking Gaming. Well, I was wrong about that match. Who do you think will be Charlotte's partner? I'm guessing Sasha. Oh, you reckon? Yeah, you know, they might be throwing everything at this. If they knew that FTR were debuting in AEW, it wouldn't surprise me if they had some main roster people. It would be... No, it'd be too weird, wouldn't it? They wouldn't let that play out on NXT. The more I think about it, no. Because Charlotte and Sasha hate each other right now. And Charlotte, I would assume, in storyline, would get to choose her partner. That's the thing. Nobody likes Charlotte, do they? I don't know. Shotzi Blackheart? Mia Yim? I honestly have no idea. Oh, speak of the devil, is Mia Yim. It's definitely not going to be Mia Yim. They're parodying the Gargano family dinner thing at the moment. Candice is an alright shout. No, Rhea's in the match, right? It's Rhea and Io versus Charlotte and Mystery Partner. Cage and Taz on their way out. Some nice pyro for Brian Cage. Mia Yim. They're taking the piss out of the family dinner thing. It's gone black and white. With I'll do it for you. See if I can remember how to do it. It's going to take me about 4 minutes to set up. So enjoy. There it is. Ready? Ooh. Oh, I've got... no, I've done it wrong there. I've done it wrong there. Defaults. Saturation, not contrast. Ooh. Did I do it? Yeah, there you go. Too much. Defaults. Job done. Oh, bollocks. It's done it again. Not worth the hassle, is it? I can't. Keith Lee making fun of Gargano for his size. Well. Can the other audio be muted or quieter? What other audio, Anthony? The wrestling or me? Either way, no. Always thought splinters were animals. That is all, says Oliver James. Fair. Who's that? Is that Tegan Knox? It is. With the Eddie Guerrero Latino Heat shirt. Big fan. Put it in your mouth, come on. Walking out of there not wanting to eat the pizza. That looks stone cold. That pizza. Can you please set up a siege? Sorry, Creature Suicide. I will do that now. No, I won't. No, I won't. But if you do suffer with seizures triggered by flashing lights, then I'll tell you to look away when I do the slidey saturation thing, just in case. Aaron, hey Adam, I guess we don't get that Kushida Devlin Unification Dream match. Hey, that's not the dream match for me personally. When do you think Devlin? Oh, sorry. Do you think when Devlin comes back, he's back as a hot heel who feels he's been replaced? I think that's exactly it, Aaron. I think that's exactly it. Oh, here we go. They're addressing it now. You have AEW audio playing. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, guys. Sorted. Sorry. Sorry.
You fight for title. You fight a job. Just go in. Got it.
Oh my God. Kushida just go win.
All the respect in the world for you. And I want you to know that when I win the Cruiserweight Championship,
Oh my god! They're already setting up a match for... Oh, Drake's got this. Really, if Drake was a real fighter, he would have said, go on, I'll give you a match next week, Kushida. Go on, Drake. I like that. I like that playing out. That makes Drake look decent. First defense. And that tied you over until Devlin gets back and dethrones, I would assume, Drake Atlas? Drake Atlas? Drake Maverick? Whoa, interesting stuff. Aaron, hey Adam, due to current situation, me and my partner were unable to get married, so instead of a honeymoon to Cyprus, Cultaholic and an innocent gun. Just as good. I hope you managed to have your wedding day sooner rather than later, Adam. Adam? Yeah, me. I hope I have a wedding soon. Aaron, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Thank you very much for the support. Cheers. Carter C. Gutted I missed the Raw stream, but I'm glad I'm back tonight. These streams never fail to make me laugh. Thanks for what you and all the Cultaholic guys do. Thank you very much, Carter. Cheers. Rogue Squadron. Hi, Adam. Keep up the good work. Thoughts on Nia Jax being involved in another injury? I sort of always thought, not always thought, but I thought sometimes Nia, she gets a rough time of it because people did jump on her very, very quickly for even the most minor of botches, but she's hurt so many people now. I wouldn't be sad if I didn't see her on WWE TV again, if I'm honest. I'm not that bothered about her as a character, and if she's hurting people, then, you know, it's enough is enough. The revival have debuted on AEW, says Unusual K, I'm aware. And as a bonus, I gave you the audio for like 5 minutes. You're welcome. Rogue Squadron, Adam, you missed my donation. I may just be deaf. No, I just did it there. Unless I missed another one. I don't think I missed another one, did I? Scroll. No, I got to you, mate. I got to you. It might take me a few minutes to get to these. Apologies. Chris, thank you very much for the very generous donation there, Chris. What would you think of a Money in the Bank winner selling the case to an unknown wrestler so there is a mystery of who has it running through the storylines for months? Champs are on edge and such. Part of me likes it, right? Because I do like the, yeah, who's got the contract thing. But, like, think about DiBiase. He bought the belt. The belt was more important to him than money. And the belt should always be presented as the most important thing, the most important goal of any wrestler. So I don't like the idea, I don't think, of a heel selling it. Because it devalues the title. It says that money is more important than the title. And I think that compromises the integrity of the belt, perhaps? I'd be interested to see what the chat say there. From a storyline perspective, yeah, I think it could be interesting, but yeah, I think it devalues the title. Jack B, Dream Fatal 4-Way. One current WWE, one Hall of Fame, one AEW, one any. Okay. One current WWE, Daniel Bryan. One Hall of Fame, Bret the Hitman Hart. One AEW, Kenny Omega. One any. See, I'm going to want to take it like... Okay, he doesn't fit into any. Like, let's say this is happening at all of their prime. It's going to be Benoit. It's going to be Benoit. Or Eddie, maybe. No, I'll go Eddie there. Arches. Finished this year of uni yesterday. Congratulations. After 6,000 words. A Viva and a peer review segment, all with the help of these streams, keeping me on an even kilter. Thanks for everything, mate. Truly looking forward to all that is to come. Archers, thank you very much. We've got the tag champs, the NXT tag champs, on the screen. Have you seen the FTR show? I haven't. Selling the 24/7 championship was the correct thing to do, though. Don't at me. Yeah, I think the 24 is different, isn't it? Everyone knows that's a joke. But the world title... different kettle of fish. Archers, again, congratulations, mate. Adam Prophet, if Nia wasn't The Rock's cousin, she'd be gone. I don't know if it is The Rock connection, personally. It might be. Jared, hot take, Nia should wrestle in the men's division. They don't want to do intergender stuff. And if she's hurting people, she's hurting people. She shouldn't, doesn't matter who she's going against. I'm gutted. If the news is true that Kyrie is hurt, hopefully it's not serious. Here comes Shotzi Blackheart. I'm going to get on the beers tonight, I think. I'm going to do a half day tomorrow. I am going to stream in the evening, but I'm doing mostly a half day tomorrow. Because I think I'm going to end up doing graded on Saturday because it's Sam Driver's birthday. And I only found out today. Can we get a happy birthday for Sam Driver in the chat? What a lovely man. What a lovely man. He's got really excited this evening. I came up with an idea last week for a new video series. And he sort of figured out how to do it. It's quite a tricky video to do. Or series of videos to do. And it's not going to be for months. But Sam figured out how to do it today and it looks amazing as well. He's really smashed it. Happy birthday, Sam! Happy birthday, Sam! Happy birthday, Sam! Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you again for all the donations. Cheers, guys. And if you didn't tune into Raw, it was almost $3.5 grand raised for the charity Mind. Thanks to you guys. During the AEW Double or Nothing stream. So cheers, guys. Much appreciated. It's all obviously going to a very, very good cause indeed. A couple more super chats coming through. Liam, what would you think about the WWE unifying the Raw and SmackDown men's tag titles and divisions? Do you think it would be smart and better? Yeah, I think it probably would. Because those divisions aren't stacked enough, really. Oh, it's not that they're not stacked. They're just woefully misused, aren't they? Tag team wrestling hasn't been the priority in WWE for, well, ever really, but it's gotten all the more noticeable in recent years. And look at the state of the men's Raw tag division. They're fighting over axe throwing contests and golf and bowling and basketball. Bollocks, isn't it? Rogue Squadron, ooh, any 2K tonight? Don't know what that noise was. No, but I think I might play an hour of Spyro over on Twitch. So if you want to join me over on Twitch, give me a hell yeah! No, don't say hell. Give me a heck yes. Heck yes in the chat, please. Emmett. So one time my friend went on Countdown and he saw Rachel Riley. What? So one time my friend went on Countdown and he saw Rachel Riley. He got aroused. 7 letters. That's not bad, you know. Very good, Emmett. Very good. I've got a friend who went on Countdown, right? The Rachel Riley era. And what's the deal? You do 3 shows and then you're not allowed to continue? Heck yes! Yeah! Yeah, he won 3 shows. His name's Jody Sparrow. He's so good. So good. He thrashed, and he's like, what? Back then he must have been 23 maybe? No. 20. He would have been 20 or 21. And he was thrashing all these 60-year-old academics and stuff. It was class. And he got to meet Rachel Riley. And I think, would it have been Jeff by then? What's his name? Jeff Sterling? After Richard Madeley passed away. Shotzi's going all out here. The finish is coming soon. Big Inzaguri. Go on, Adam, down your beer in honour of Sam's birthday, you sexy man. I've not got that much left. I'll down it. There you go. Dakota Kai's nicking the tank. I won't lie, the tank doesn't work for me. She's backed it up about 2 foot. Oh, she's trashing it. Good. Get rid of it. Oh, no! Someone's here to save the tank. It's Tegan Nox. She's had her pizza. She's got back to the performance centre very, very quickly. Richard Madeley, you mean Whiteley? Sorry, yes. Richard Whiteley. Richard Madeley is the modern day Alan Partridge. Husband of Judy Madeley, I assume? Is it Judy Madeley? Does she keep her surname? I can't remember what her surname is. Richard and Judy. I've been on Richard and Judy. During the old OMG, Britt Baker in wheelchair labelled role model. Very good. Very good. I didn't see that. I wasn't keeping an eye on AEW. Blanking Gaming, massive happy birthday to Sam as he helped me get in touch to one of his friends in Japan when I lost my bag and passport. Was a massive help. He's a lovely guy. He's such a good bloke, Sam. I love Sam tremendously. I loved him the moment I met him down in the What Culture offices in London, and we've been talking on Slack for like our instant messenger thing, if you're unfamiliar. We've been talking on Slack for a while. Always got on with him really well. I thought he hated me at first because he was head of video there, and I did an edit for them. It was like 10 deceased wrestlers WWE won't acknowledge, or didn't acknowledge, something like that. And there was like Benoit on there. There was Umaga was on there, I think. Whatever. I did the edit for that, and I can't edit. I'm pretty rubbish at editing. And I was like, oh man, I've worked really hard on this. I spent maybe 5-6 days on the edit for the list, and this is back like when it was like 6 minutes for a list video. I really took my time with it, tried to make it great, and he sent me back a list of feedback a mile long, and I was like, oh man, this guy hates me. But then when I met him, he was like, no, you smashed it. It was all really minor stuff. You got it, and he just made me feel really good about it. He's such a like a very diplomatic, very good communicator is Sam. He's a lovely, lovely guy. Yeah, he's wonderful. He's wonderful. I think I'm up to date. Am I? I think I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. I'm going to grab another beer. AEW, plug in those AEW figures. They're really good. They called them All Elite Wrestling Superstars there. Superstars, I thought, was a WWE trademark.
But what I do count on is Boost High Protein. And now there's Boost Mobility with key nutrients to help support joints, muscles, and bones. Try Boost Mobility with added collagen. Who's ready to take on the morning? You are. 'Cause Frosted Mini-
Hello, Adam. Just joined. Jack, nice to see you, mate.
They have 10
Hope you're good.
and 7 vitamins.
Sam is great even if he hates the UK office. Yeah, that's disappointing. We've all got our flaws. But that's quite a big flaw to me. I can't believe he doesn't like it, because he's got such a great taste in comedy. Disappointing. Sam is the best. Seems like a gentle giant. Yeah, he's just lovely. He's really, really nice. Heart of gold. Heart of gold, that guy.
Complete the census online, by phone, or
He's probably the person in the office that I'm closest with.
2020census.gov.
But he's the first person that I started talking to. I consider him a very, very good friend. Hello, Adam. Just had a Tommy. Hope it was good, Patrick. Adam, how long are you playing Spyro for? An hour, maybe. Not long. Just a quick game. My sleep pattern. I know I keep whinging about my sleep pattern, and I know it's not fun to listen to, but it's the worst it's ever been. So, my sleep or today, I guess. Yesterday. No, technically yesterday. I got to sleep at about 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. Then I worked for 2 hours. Then I slept for an hour. And then I worked, did all my voiceovers in the office. Got home at maybe 8 p.m. Napped for an hour and a half. And now I'm here. And I was reading this thing about, like, healthy sleep and how it's important to get the, what's it called, the REM sleep. The deep sleep, essentially. And to do that, you've got to be asleep for something like 4 hours. And you go through 2 cycles of it a night, or that's the intention. And I don't think I'm getting either at the moment, which is why I'm all over the place. And it always worries me. I'm not worried about my health so much, because I'll be fine. Especially with the DDP yoga coming up, right? And things will get back to normal sooner rather than later, hopefully. But it worries me that I'm not performing as I should. Like, I do the voiceovers and I'm stumbling over my words. just because I think my brain is a bit dead. And I do it on here as well. Like sometimes I'll have an alright night. I think today I've been, you know, quite fun and everything, but sometimes I just have a rough night of it, and I press the stop streaming button, and I just think, oh man, I don't know why people are watching this. Do you know what I mean? But I'm getting there. It's the new women's champion. Over on AEW, I should point out. Who's your opponent? Whoa! She did land hard. Give us a replay of that, please. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who won the predictions? Jack LeJobber won the predictions. So I've got to figure out a way of getting some scratch cards to him. Sort of want to just say, go to the shop and buy them. But apparently you can get them delivered off Tesco. Delivered off Tesco. Sound like Beth off Facebook. Delivered by Tesco. That was a landing and a half, wasn't it? That's the finish. Bit of a shocker that. I thought Shotzi was going to win with the vignettes, the promos that they've been doing with her. That was, I hope she's alright. I hope she's alright. Rinsewin 2 Flower says, this stream is awful. That's not true. Do you want me to show the TV again, Rinsewin? Do you want me to show the TV? Is that better? Will Tesco send 100? I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know, maybe if I asked for 20 of each. We used to get people come in. When I worked at Woolworths, they had a scratch card thing. And we used to get people come in and buy like 50 scratch cards. So I don't think it's going to be frowned upon too much. Well, it might be frowned upon given the current climate and given the fact that we're on lockdown and you probably shouldn't be buying 100 scratch cards. That fall was nasty. It's like a coffin drop, but she landed. That was not nice. The role model, Rick Martel. No, not the role model, Rick Martel. I read the below comment. The model, Rick Martel. With the spray and everything. Adam, I can't afford more. Being self-employed at this time is tough, but you, Ross, and the beacon of shining light that is Tom Campbell are the best. All the love. Thank you very much, Rick. Your name's not Rick. I don't know what I'm saying. Your name's Rick. But thank you very, very much. And I hope that you are able to, if you're not working at the moment, return to work soon. I know how tough it is for those who are self-employed. Thank you so much. Cheers. And I appreciate the donation massively. Arches. And a shout out to Sam's work with doing the WCW tapings, especially given his Desert Island Graps when he explains how nervous he was. He just smashed it. He just smashed it. He's so good. It's like, the one thing he always says, I don't know anything about editing. Like, I could cut a list video, I used to cut the podcast, news, graded. I've done WTF before. I've cut pretty much everything on the channel once. But Sam just, like, you know when you're watching a Sam video. And he always explained it to me as that editing isn't about, like, flashy effects or anything. It's just all about rhythm. And if you get that rhythm, you're 99% of the way there. And it shows in his edits. He's such a talented guy. In the bleak midwinter, Sam's a big fan of Parkway Drive, so I like him. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad that you like him. Did you miss me, Adam? You smoothie drinker, you. I don't drink smoothies. I don't milk. I drink both. I'm going to get back on the Huel as well. I've decided as part of this this health thing, part of this series. It's a few months away from even starting, I should point out. I'm going to wait until I move into my place in Gateshead, where I've got room for like an exercise bike and a few other bits. I was looking at exercise bikes yesterday. Everywhere's sold out. I found one, but it was like 800 quid. It's like a fancy one. It looks like the sort of thing, like a big bulky thing you get in the gym. It weighs about 60 kilo or something. But I'm going to wait until they're back in stock proper. And I've got room to put get some weights. I don't know what else. Probably a rowing machine. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're doing the old VHS style thing for in your house. Very nice. But I did miss you massively, Obscure. So no live reactions to AEW? Not really. I mean, I'll fill you in on the results, but I never really react to it that much. It's an NXT thing, it says so in the title. Pal. Watching Max bench, Adam? I couldn't even tell you. I remember being alright at, like, leg stuff. leg stuff. My legs were alright, but no, I'm pretty weak, obviously. Craig Roberts, don't watch NXT. I tune in for Adam's therapy sesh, where he just talks to himself for 2 hours. Just trying to convince himself that he's alright at his job. Thanks, Craig. Logan, any plans to play Until Dawn on Twitch? Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's another one on the list. I want to complete Spyro. It's the third one. It's the last one of the lot. Flaming Hot Limon. Nice. Yeah, but I will get around to it. It's definitely one that I want to do. Micah, or Mika, sorry. I do that every time. I never know how to pronounce it. It's going to be Mika, isn't it? You're no good to us if you're no good to yourself. Just like with the H2O while you drink. Skip the Spyro tonight and get that REM sleep. I can't get the REM sleep anyway, because I've got to be up early to sort news in the morning. Although I think it's pretty obvious what the main news story is. And that will be the Revival debuting in AEW tonight. Unless Nia injures anyone before tomorrow morning. I'll get back into it. Things will be fine again. Like, these streams are a killer, of course, but first of all, I really enjoy doing them, as I've mentioned before. I've not shown this guy for ages. Should we get... Look, he enjoys them as well, doesn't he? Do you enjoy them, pal? Yeah, there it is. And yeah, it's a short-term thing, isn't it? It's a sort of a necessity while financially things are a little bit rough, a little bit more difficult, which is why we appreciate your support so much. And the reason that I'm doing the Spyro stuff after these is to try and put eyes on the Twitch channel, which we want to continue afterwards. So I'm trying to build the following there. So if we have, I don't know how many people we're watching right now, 1,000 maybe. Yeah, 1,300, right? If we can push a few people over to Twitch who are unfamiliar with the fact that we're on there, who are new viewers, and then it's another platform that we can provide content on. And I think that these live streams leading onto the Twitch things has been good. Like we get a lot of people tuning into one and then shifting over to the other. Plus, I enjoy the Spyro stuff. Anyway, thank you. Hugh, mate, these streams are great, but you got to look after yourself. Don't burn yourself out. I'm just used to it now. I'm a bit used to it. It's all good, and things will get back to normal, and everything will be fine again, and I'll lose some weight. OTG, thoughts on AEW's pay-per-view? My friends made fun of me, even though I don't watch that trash. Man, it's embarrassing that my friends think I watch that. Shaking my head. I thought it was good, mate. I thought it was really good. A lot of people were saying that they thought it was the best empty arena pay-per-view that we've seen. I preferred WrestleMania overall, personally. I thought the Stadium Stampede match was a lot of fun. It's just something a bit different. I like it. I really like it. The one thing that I'd have scrapped on there was the Goldust versus Shawn Spears match, which I thought was crap. But hey, at least it humiliated Shawn Spears, who isn't that good. Kidding. Yeah, you can get a congrats. Insufficient Whisper. Just got my first ever job. Can I get a congrats? Congrats in the chat, please. Montana McCarthy. Just got home after my first day of work after 2 months. Now I can give you a few bucks without feeling bad about it. Also, what I miss. So, first of all, thank you very much, Montana. Secondly, you missed Drake Maverick. Winning the triple threat match. You missed FTR, formerly known as The Revivals, debuting in AEW. Those are the big things. We've still got Thatcher versus Riddle with Angle as the special guest ref in a cage to go. Lots more coming. Montana, thank you. This is bad brutality. You're about to find out as well who is Charlotte's tag team partner in the 2-on-2 tag team match. James says, FTR now means F the rest. Boomer Heel, after the world has finished being rubbish, can we get the fabled Cultaholic Egan spoon phrase? Yeah, if you want. Don't know what that looks like. Maybe one of the Cultaholic Championship challenges that Ross and Tom were doing. Blanking Gaming. Free Cultaholic t-shirt if Sasha is Charlotte's partner. Yeah, alright. Deal. I don't think it will be. We'll see. If so, Blanking Gaming, I'll drop you a message on this afterwards. We're about to find out. Get yourself a free Cultaholic t-shirt. Thanks for the donation. Austin Luff. Adam's list of gains equals Jericho's list of hold. I'm way past 1004. 4001. I've got so many. I'll tell you one thing that is crap this week is I've been just some sort of downtime. I've been playing my Switch a little bit. I've been playing what have I been playing on there? I've been playing Skyrim again because obviously, and the left joypad, the joystick on the joypad, has messed up, and it's steering in one direction, or it's steering in multiple directions. Actually, it sticks first of all. So if I press up, it'll just drift up for ages, and then it'll just randomly go all over the place. And I've tried cleaning it out. I followed some tutorials online, so I think I've got to get a new joypad, which is annoying. People saying Ronda, no chance on a random NXT. No. We're about to find out. Yeah, Sydney, I'm gutted about it. I'm really gutted about it. Just want it to work. I noticed it. I was playing, what's that game? Not Freddy. Jason, Friday the 13th. I got a copy of that, right? Got a free code for it. I was playing that. It's alright. But I noticed that I was just running forward. It's sad how common it is. Yeah, apparently so. I was reading things. Apparently if I contact Nintendo, they might fix it for me. For free. I don't know. We're about to find out. Charlotte's out next. Friday the 13th, you twat. Yes. Yeah. I've never seen it. I've watched Nightmare before. No. Not before Christmas. On Elm Street. I've watched the first and second ones of those, and I think it's really good. I really like that film. Johnny Depp, a young, sexy Johnny Depp in there. When they're boning, and he's up on the roof, on the ceiling, getting slashed apart. Great scene. Pro Controller is the only way to go for Switch. I'm going to stop looking at the chat, so I've got a genuine surprise in a second. Again, thank you for the donations. I believe I'm up to date. But cheers again to Hugh, OTG, Montana, James, Boomer, Blanking Gaming, who might be about to win a t-shirt, and Austin. Cody's in the ring with his bad tattoo and bad belt. I was pretty pissed by the time that belt debuted, and I was like, it's alright. Now I've seen close-ups of it, it's not alright. I know it's not finished. I've seen a few artist depictions of what it may look like when it is finished. We're about to find out. Chat, you can't ruin it for me because I can't see ya. Charlotte's partner is Rick. Who's it going to be? Come on, get on with it. Don't do a promo, Charlotte. We've had enough Charlotte promos lately. We're an hour in already. This has flown by. Looking forward to playing a bit of Spyro as well. Twitch.tv, let's go, Alec. Who's it going to be? Chelsea Green. Okay. Well, there you go. No t-shirt for you. Blanking Gaming. Chelsea Green. Alright. I like Chelsea Green and everything. And as far as the sort of the characters go, there's a reason that Charlotte would take a liking toward Chelsea Green, I guess. Yeah. There you go. Click that link. Steven's just put it in there. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Luna, why are you panting heavily? Thirsty. You're in a hot car. Yeah, I want to see this Cody promo. I'm looking forward to watching this tomorrow. Blanking Gaming, I have no problem losing. Ah, well, no t-shirt. Blanking Gaming, do you know what, pal? You've been very, very generous in recent weeks. Drop me an email. In fact, I'll drop you a message here on the YouTube. I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Oh no, I've got your thing. So drop me an email, because I'll know it's you. adam.pacitti@cultaholic.com, and I'll sort you out with a t-shirt anyway, because you've been so generous. Thank you very much, mate. Who's starting things off? Chelsea's starting things off with Rhea. Ooh, yeah, they got rid of that. It's annoying, isn't it? It's fine. I've got the data. So I'll know it's Blanking Gaming when he emails. I'll sort you out a t-shirt. And there were a few people. Brian. Anyway, there were a few Twitch users that I forgot to message. I haven't done so on Twitch. Goliath and Wes. So I'll be doing that today as well, or tomorrow, to sort you out with a little bit of cheeky merch for all of the gifted subs and all the support that you've given over on Twitch as well. That's twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Oh, God. Bit of a dodgy landing. Because his name is Tyler Black in Roman numerals, says Obscure. It's another one for the t-shirt. I hope somebody's keeping a log of the things that need to go on this t-shirt when it finally gets released in God knows how long. Oh, is that what they're saying? Cody versus Pac. The winner of the Battle Royal is first up next week, but I can see him doing like Cena did with the US title and working the title into something prestigious. I totally agree. I said this the other day on the Double or Nothing stream, but one thing that Cody is unbelievably good at, ridiculously good at, is making titles feel important. He did it with the IC title, he did it with the NWA World's title. On a personal note, he did it with the WCPW Women's Championship, Internet Championship. The guy makes them feel so important. So important. Everyone's saying, great promo. I will watch it tomorrow. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, Adam. How hot's that in Celsius? I don't know Fahrenheit. Seems pretty hot. I'm going to guess 36 degrees. No, 34 degrees Celsius. 37! Lunar! Jesus, that's hot. Fred, thoughts on Riddle allegedly going to SmackDown? I know Pritchard is a big fan, as he mentioned on his podcast before Matt went to WWE. They've been paying him a lot for a long time, so I'm actually surprised that it's taken this long to get him to the main roster. I don't get excited anymore about NXT call-ups to the main roster. I've been burnt too many times. He should, within a year, be the top man on any brand that he's on. I think he's that good. I think he's amazingly talented in the ring. I think he appeals to an audience that WWE struggle to appeal to. I think he's very marketable. I think he's great. But who knows? Who knows? Because we've seen it all before, haven't we? Yeah, I'm never optimistic about it anymore. Good tag match, by the way. I almost said hot crowd. It feels like they've been told to cheer louder for this one because it's Charlotte. A lot of people saying you think he's going to be buried. I'd be so disappointed. This is no exaggeration. I think that Matt Riddle could be the guy in WWE. I think he has all the tools to be on a similar level to, like, The Rock in the Attitude Era. I know that sounds ridiculous. I just think he could appeal to a new set of wrestling fans who either aren't watching wrestling, never watched wrestling, or fell out of love with wrestling. He's that good. We'll see, though. We'll see. Like, those would be my two top guys. I'd have Riddle on SmackDown, Drew McIntyre on Raw. Boomer heel. Is it irregular that my willy bends at a right angle? If I had a mirror sponsorship, I'd use it as a periscope. Sorry for screwing your joke up there. Speaking of mirrored willies, there you go, there's a nice little close-up. It's Silver at the bottom. It's Silver at the bottom. He's losing his gas already. He's gassed. Blobby's gassed. But he's enjoying this episode of NXT. He was up there for FTR debuting in AEW. And no, it's all been good, hasn't it? Jimmy Harrick's on his way out now as well. Lovely stuff. Use of managers in AEW versus WWE. Tell us about feet pics. So I think AEW are nailing it, especially with Arn and with Jake. They've targeted the right people who have had not only amazing careers, but especially in Jake's case, obvious amazing talkers who just get it. They just get it. In WWE, not as strong, but there are. Heyman is obviously amazing at his job. I think Zelina Vega has a really bright future ahead of her. And I think Bivens as well. I think Bivens is class. If they invest in Bivens, he could go down as one of the all-time great managers. So charismatic. But apparently the tag team that he was managing, that's been dropped. Who knows? Emmett, last donation for today, but jokes this time. Just want to say you should check out Elgin versus Trey from Impact this week. Best match of the no crowd era for me. Also to the guy who invented Zero. Thanks for nothing. Good stuff, Emmett. I will do. I'd like to see that. All I saw was Deonna Purrazzo's debut from Impact this week. So I will check that out. Chad Gibson, thank you very much for your donation. Harvey Hinkler, don't worry about not getting REM sleep right now. Everybody hurts sometimes. Oh God. Oh, that's... Yeah. Cheers again for the great streams. Always happy to give to Cultaholic. Thank you very much. Harvey Hinkler. That is a wrestling manager name, if I ever heard one. Harvey Hinkler. That's a heel manager. That's like... You've combined... Whippleman with the Harvey and a bit of Fink with the Hink. Become a manager, mate. Be cool. Use your real name. Harvey Hinkler. Double H. Oh yeah, I forgot. Not Robert Stone. MVP. I almost tweeted this earlier. I think he's been a highlight of Raw now for many weeks. MVP and Lashley together really works for me, and it's like that's why I like the idea of Angle becoming Timothy Thatcher's manager, because they're people who can take a bump, get involved in storylines. MVP, all the experience in the world. Angle, even more so. I think there could be a bright future ahead for managers, and I don't know why WWE ever sort of lost interest in them. Like, we had the odd valet and the odd manager here and there, but they didn't really do much. I'd like to see a new era of managers. Blanking Gaming, just had to rewind to get your email. Thanks a lot, man. You guys keep me sane during this time. Keep up the amazing content always. Thanks again. Blanking Gaming is my pleasure. I will sort your t-shirt out tomorrow. It'll probably take about 6 weeks to get there, given current circumstances, but I promise you, it will get to you sooner, well, no, later rather than sooner, I guess. And thanks again for your support, mate. Cheers. Angle turning heel on Riddle tonight, then? That's the thing. I'm being really optimistic about this. Hopelessly optimistic, if I'm honest, because the reason now we've seen FTR turn up in AEW, the reason that Angle is on this show is obviously to draw attention away from AEW's show, away from Dynamite. Angle's not going to be Thatcher's manager. He's not. But I'd love him to be. He just won't be. Prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Austin, hey Adam, if I sign up for the $25 Patreon, will the shirt go out June the 1st? No, if you email me straight away, I will get to it generally same day. But it does take ages for them to print and dispatch them at the moment. But no, if you wanted to, and this is to anyone... anyone watching, you could sign up to the $25 Patreon, email me using the post that's on Patreon at the moment, and then cancel immediately. If you pay $25, because you're charged immediately on our Patreon, if you pay $25, you will get a shirt wherever you are in the world. All in $25. So feel free. Hey Adam, can I email you for just someone to talk to, man? E.g., I'd like to say yes, and I'd like to be there for you. But I deal with over 100 emails a day at the moment, so I can't promise to get back to you. You can email me. Yeah, go on, E.g. Email me, I'll try and get back to you. We're not going to become pen pals, but I'll send you some pictures of me sucking off Mr. Blobby or something. Double knees to the chest of Charlotte Flair. Will the NXT have that cool scaffolding that's in the pictures? I couldn't work it out. It looked really amazing in the pictures, but I think the scaffolding was there to help them construct the cage. So I don't think so. I think it's just... I don't know. I've got a feeling now that the main event might be... It's all pre-recorded. There's no live thing. It's been recorded already. I don't know. I thought this was live. I really thought NXT was live tonight. I hadn't looked for the hashtag live thing. Is AEW live? AEW is live. Oh, there we go. Jason, please do send me an email. I don't want anyone missing out on any Patreon rewards. Just a reminder, if you sign up to the $50 level, unfortunately we're still waiting on fan pack stuff, but it will come through. Love will come through, and so will the Patreon packs. Good match, this. Very good match. You would assume that Chelsea Green is going to take the pin. Oh no! Talking bollocks, the pin just happened there. Io Shirai eating the pin. Charlotte with her feet on the rope. People say she's not a heel. Good stuff. Adam, it says live on BT. Oh. Normally they put live on the screen. I don't know if this is live or not. I can't remember that schedule. It's Chelsea Green or Grin? It's Green. Chelsea Grin. There you go. I'm really hoping that the triple threat at In Your House isn't just a setup so Charlotte doesn't have to eat the pin, but drop the belt still. I feel like that's what might be happening there. Io Shirai with a 619. Adam, can I poo in your shoes? I like my shoes. No, I'm going to say no on that one. But thank you very much for the $1.99. Cheers. It always says live on BT Sport, apparently. There you go. Hey, my legal stream has been very reliable tonight. What's big and grey and comes in pints? Don't like where this is going. What's big and grey and comes in pints, says Seth Rollins. It's not live. It's just BC Sport. They say live all the time. Oh, there you go. Oh, Candice and Johnny are not happy after that humiliating promo earlier in the night.
Unprofessional. No place for that here. We're the one true power couple of NXT. They're nobody. They're nothing. Keith can make all the jokes
What's wrong with my shoes, Creature Suicide?
When I take that North American title.
I'm not even gonna wait that
It's a bloody elephant. What's... What? Wait, what?
And Tegan?
What's big and grey and comes in pints?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, what's big and grey? I don't get the comes in pints thing. Angle chatting Riddle through the match later in the night. I don't get the comes in pints. Comes in pints. Oh, he jizzes a lot, and it's in pints. All of the jizz is not milliliters, or it is, but it's a lot of milliliters. He comes in pints. All the jizz. Here we go. I'm going to read the chats now who are going to explain this to me. Harry Milford, come. Obscure, The Amount They Come, Harry Woodidge, Ejaculation Adam, Jordan Walsh, Jizz, Matthew McFadden, Spaff Adam, Daniel Bostock, lots of ejaculate. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. What's wrong with my shoes, creature cut? Unbelievable. Sydney. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed, Sydney. I've enjoyed this one. So I think this is the best stream. A very, very strong show on both AEW and NXT, but I've really enjoyed tonight. I'm looking forward to doing a bit of Spyro. Oh, it's Roman numerals, because an elephant comes in Roman numerals with the jizz. Adam, how are you dealing with the heat? Mate, my flat sucks for the heat. It's so bad. So I've got these windows open at the moment. Big, like... My ceiling's so high, it's 6 meters high or something like that. It's really, really... But it means that all the heat rises to the top and gets trapped in the mezzanine bit up there, which is my bedroom. And it sucks. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. And it doesn't help that the water boiler thing, the boiler and the water tank are up there, giving off so much heat as well. It's really, really bad. So, fundraiser to get Adam an AC unit. Feel free. No, people don't have AC really in the UK. Can't remember when I've been into a house with an AC unit. If I move into this house in Gateshead and that happens and I can build a little, really little pathetic home gym, I'd probably get AC in there if it's affordable. But I don't know anyone with AC. I don't know. We've got it in the office. I've got a fan. I've got one of those Dyson Airblade things, the big bladeless things, but it dries my throat out, and I wake up and I just feel rubbish. I got a really sore throat, and then I can't do the voiceovers. That's good, isn't it? 8 nuggets for $1. How big is your flat? It's pretty small. It's pretty small. This is like this area here. I've got the corner sofa here, my board games, a tiny bit of room which is just a walkway, and then leading up to the bedroom. It's pretty small, but I sort of I could have got somewhere bigger for the same price, but I wanted to live in town. I like living in town. I live literally 30 seconds away from Newcastle Central Station. And it's a really nice flat. It's got character. I like the fact that it's got character. And it's pleasant enough. But I'm looking for, I should have been in the house in Gateshead by now. No, I don't have a flatmate. I live alone. I have a small fan. Best to not have the fan pointed directly at you. I've tried that, Stephen. I've tried putting it on my feet. Because I read a thing saying that if your feet are poking out of your duvet and you keep them cool, then it will regulate the temperature of the rest of your body. But it didn't work that well. And it still dried my throat out. But yeah, I can't wait to. I just want to get into this house. It should have. I'm gutted, right? Because the house is lovely, and there's a garden, and I think the garden would have really helped with my mental health. In that I could have just sat out in the garden. There's a pear tree and an apple tree and a willow tree out there. It's a beautiful garden, and I would have really just loved sitting out there, working out there in the sun, doing my emails, getting a bit of a tan. But there you go. Everything's messed up because the people who are currently in there are unable to move out because they can't find a new place. So I've got to wait. But fortunately, I'm on a rolling contract here. So as soon as they do find somewhere, and they're keen to move out still, I'll be able to move straight into the place in Gateshead, which is like, it's a bit of a longer walk to work. It's like a 40-minute walk to work, but I think that's a good thing as well. That'll my plan is to wake up, do a bit of exercise, walk to work, walk back, and then I'll be not so chunky. Whoa! Due to the ongoing issues with Velveteen Dream, I think he's talking about the kayfabe reasons rather than the.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, it's a bloody Zoom call.
Requested this time to have a negotiation with me, so let's get right to the point. What do you have in mind?
Where is Regal? Is he back in Blackpool?
Well, first and foremost, I would have negotiated a better intro, but here we are. Okay, here's the deal. All right, everybody knows knows I'm the longest reigning NXT champion of all time. And tonight I was supposed to have a well-deserved celebration, but unfortunately that had to be put on ice, along with a lot of champagne.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Cheers, mate.
That's because of the Velveteen Dream.
Adam, regardless of your condescending tone, I consider myself a fair man, but I don't suffer fools gladly, and I have no time.
You think they would have sorted them out with microphones? Like, the first thing I would have done if I was the TV producer for all of the brands is just send everyone a decent mic. Not so they're not using the laptop mics. Just send them like a one of the blue mics or something. They're only like 70, 80 quid each. But the echo is pretty bad on some of these.
I want to make sure that man never steps foot in my business, in my world, or in my ring ever again.
Goodness gracious me, Adam. It's all about what you want, isn't it? Well, what about what I want, and how it probably will be? I do think that Velveteen Dream deserves another chance at your NXT Championship. And that probably will happen at NXT TakeOver in your house.
Oh, okay.
Probably will happen.
Genuine question. Seriously, where does all this charity come from? Especially for a guy like
Cole and Regal both great. Cole especially here.
Absolutely out of his mind. He's obsessed with himself. I mean, for God's sakes, he has his own personal.
Yeah, Cole has got a good mic. Yeah.
Comes down and shines on him as he's laid out on his own personal couch. Me, blah blah blah. It's disgusting.
Adam, I agree with you. Velveteen does.
He's an underrated promo. Everyone knows Cole can talk, but he's very, very good. I was watching his Twitch stream the other day. Just comes across as a likeable, lovely bloke.
That's like comparing a Lamborghini to a toy car.
We'll raid someone over on Twitch tonight, by the way. Maybe Stephen Larson. Maybe Xavier Woods, Austin Creed.
And whether you want to admit it or not, you know deep down in your heart.
Twitch.tv/Cultaholic.
Look very, very good over the years.
Adam, do you understand the art of negotiation? We're supposed to find some common ground. Some discussion.
I thought they were going to be there in person tonight, to be honest.
Then keep acting like a babe.
He's so kind and wholesome on Twitch. He just seems lovely.
Okay. Bravo, Mr. Regal. Finally.
It's quite uncommon
That was a good one.
to be that handsome and that nice. I think it's only Adams, Cole, and Pacitti that manage it.
After I beat
Cole to a lesser extent, but still.
Velveteen Dream and take over your house.
Did Drake win? He did.
I want you to say that the Velveteen Dream will never get another shot at my NXT Championship as long as this title is over my shoulder.
Okay, Sunshine, let's wrap this up. I'll agree to that. It will be Adam Cole,
Cole versus Dream in your house.
the NXT champion.
If Cole wins,
TakeOver.
Dream doesn't get another shot at the title while Cole holds it. Cole's retaining there.
I will find a location that will shine the spotlight on both of your incredible talents in a setting that is worthy of
Ooh.
the NXT Championship.
Might be a cinematic thing.
I agree to your terms.
Regal just said he will find a setting that showcases both of their talents. Oh, Cole just mugged him off there, hung up on him on Skype. Oh, where's it going to be? Dream won't win. I don't think Dream's going to win that. Because they added that caveat in that he can't challenge for the NXT title while Adam Cole holds it. If they had said ever, I might be inclined to agree with you. Dream's not winning that. And I think with even if it's not true, I don't know anything about it really. I don't know any more than you guys with the Velveteen Dream accusations. Now would be a very bad time to put the NXT title on him, I think. I think Dream will win it eventually. It won't be this time. Timbo! 4355464. Thank you so much for the donation. Mark Leslie, hi Adam, great to see you as always. Love to see you too, Mark. I will be going back to work next week. This will mean I will have to watch more of these on demand, assuming YouTube doesn't delete them. Mark, well, I'm glad you're going back to work, mate, to be honest. That's great. And I hope you're well. I hope work treats you well. Thank you so much for your ongoing generosity, and hopefully YouTube doesn't kick them the F off. Obscure, just use my home gym and sauna. Adam, you prick. Okay, I don't have a sauna. Don't have a sauna, but... And I don't have a home gym yet. I've just got a room that could be converted into a home gym. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be in there anytime soon. I really want to be. Harry Milford. I agree. Dream is still young. He has all the time in the world to win the title. Yeah, he's what? I want to say 23? 24 maybe? Let's find out. Velveteen Dream. He is 24. 24. And I think I'm up to date. Oh no, I'm not. Sorry, Michael. I've just read it, mate. My girlfriend isn't much of a wrestler, but man, you should see her box. Lobby likes it. He's really losing steam here, isn't he? Little guy. Hey, at least I can just inflate him again and again. Right, let's say goodbye to Blobby. Because he's deflating at a rapid speed. Saw how ridiculous this looks. Okay. I think we should be... No, he's still... How do you get rid of... I used a straw to blow him up. Oh, it's that side, maybe. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I figured it out. Leave it with me, guys. Just, I can't do this. Wait, we're getting an Oney Lorcan. Oh, there he is. I thought it was just Oney Lorcan on his own. Goodbye, Mr. Blobby. He won't deflate. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Right, we'll pack him away. Say goodnight, everybody. Good night, everybody. Blobby, 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 etc. And look at that. He packs flat. Easily transportable. I could literally carry him in my pocket. And I will. If you stop me on the street, say, Adam, where's your Blobby? And out will come. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's good to see Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch get a bit of promo time. It's unexpected. He says as he ignores it to deflate his inflatable phallic balloon. Goodbye! He said goodbye. They're just saying they're going to go after Imperium. So there you go. Next challengers. Lorcan and Birch. Enjoying a cool pint of water. It'll never inflate again. Yeah, it will. What are you talking about, Chris? I almost want to prove you wrong. I'll get a straw if I need to. It will inflate again. Just jumped on and you're blowing Blobby. I love it. Newport's finest. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much. Leon Ruff versus... He's got the jobber entrance. Loomis? We need a bit of Loomis on this show. Oh dear. It's Tommy Champs. Programs about storms. Get a life, says Ashley Smith. Use a straw to blow him. I used to work with balloons. Blanking Gaming used to work with balloons. He knows the score. Exactly. He'll inflate again. I'm not worried at all. I can do it without the straw. More difficult, but I could do it without the straw. That's the point. Yeah, I think Ciampa's going to lose this one, guys. I think he's going down. Loomis will interfere to cost Cole the title. Ooh, interesting. What, in your house? I don't think they'll do that. They don't like... Oh! Scarlett Bordeaux at ringside. Is Killer Cross going to get involved? Karrion Kross, apologies. Don't lose Blobby in the move, Adam. The move's not for months. I'm surprised they still sell it. It did take a long time to arrive. Connor's saying Ciampa needs to dethrone Cole. I think I disagree. I want to see someone new take it from Cole. Somebody who hasn't held it before. Oh, God, rough. Oh, nice. I thought he botched that. He eats a big knee to the face, though. This isn't going to last much longer. Unless Karrion Kross gets involved. Ciampa's surely... I mean, Ciampa's going to win this, but... Adam, have you seen the documentary about the McDonald's Monopoly scam? No. But I remember reading a Reddit thread about it once. About how... some people working at McDonald's gave the winning ones to their mates or something like that. I didn't know there was a documentary made about it. It was a long time. I probably read that like 5 years ago. But I remember for the first numerous years, all of the big winners, it was just an inside job. That's your lot, pal. Sorry, Mr. Ruff. But will Karrion Kross show his face? Anyone know the name? Yeah, I'd love to know the name of the documentary if somebody can let me know. It's some bedtime viewing for tonight. My mate worked at a Macca's where someone won a Mini. Nice. The most I've ever won is a digital download code or a bag of carrot sticks. But I love it. I love McDonald's Monopoly. I still love it. I'm such a sucker for it. Oh, does anyone else miss a bit of Macca's? If I could order now, I'd get myself a large Big Mac meal, 20 chicken nuggets, and a Smarties McFlurry. It's called McMillions. No, it's not. It's called the... No, it's... I almost read that, Connor. It's called the Blobby Chronicles. McMillions. Sounds about right. Oh, bit of a promo. Hot Coffee's great, Luke. I love that documentary. And it's so frustrating. Sorry, I'll get to it in just a second.
And NXT TakeOver, now that's special. But I promise you, June 7th, I'm going to make you feel something that you have never felt in your life.
It's a good promo. Dick Doc. And Scarlett is just so sinister. Yeah, the coffee things. I remember growing up and people being like, using that lawsuit as a way to describe frivolous lawsuits. In the, well, a woman sued McDonald's because her coffee was hot. Not mentioning any of the actual, like, important stuff. That is an old picture of Kurt Angle there. Not mentioning the fact that it was way above serving temperature, the fact that she had severe burns to her legs, and then McDonald's dicked her about for ages. Wouldn't even settle out of court initially. I'm glad she took them for everything they're worth. Not everything they're worth, they're still a massive multinational corporation. You know what I mean. But the fact that that's been spun in such a distasteful way to talk about frivolous lawsuits is very sad. Grant, thank you so much. Very generous donation there from Grant. I figure since I can pay Netflix and Hulu, I can chip into you gents. The news videos and lists have become part routine. Didn't think I'd type this while you were blowing a balloon, but here we are. Grant, thank you so much. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, the coffee was way above normal coffee serving temperature, and she couldn't hold it, and she had serious, severe burns. The match is going to go long. We're getting there after the break. In fact, while the break's on, I'm just going to go for a quick Jimmy piss. Dominique, get you ugly glasses out of here. I'm going, Dominique. Be nice to me. Give us a light spike while I'm gone. See if I've got myself in the centre now. Hello. Am I in the middle? Yeah, that's more like it. Beautiful. Grant, thank you once again for the very generous donation there. Cheers, mate. Obscure, I have to go do some boring but important meeting. But before I do, can you tell me a story about my favourite subject? Me. Obscure, I remember the time that you donated. And what a guy. It was my favourite moment from you, Obscure. You donated, and it made me smile. It made me worry less about the business failing. And it was a brilliant time. We all had a great time. Enjoy your meeting. Hope it's not too boring. Luna the Hellhound, getting a little bit frisky there. Laying next to Arches, one of our moderators. So, see where that goes. We've got... on the bottom part of my screen, rather, Jungle Boy versus Orange Cassidy. In what looks like it's some sort of rumble match. It looked like Cassidy didn't want his feet to touch the floor, but I doubt it is. Just a match. Cassidy with a big Superman punch. Jungle Boy versus Cody. Wait, no way! Is Jungle Boy going to win here? Jungle Boy versus Cody. I feel like Jungle Boy got a big rub on Saturday night. Everybody assumed that he was just gonna lose in not much time at all. But it was a largely competitive match. They're obviously really hot on him, and understandably, he's very, very good. Oh, this is the Battle Royal! I thought that was next week. Bloody hell, there you go. Jungle Boy's just won it. And the cage, by the way, looks fantastic. Somebody is jumping off that bad boy. Apologies for missing the Battle Royal. I can't believe it. That's an unexpected winner. I love that. Yeah, sorry, I had it in my mind that Battle Royal was next week. Sorry, guys, I'd have paid a little bit more attention rather than pissing and talking about sunburn and not much else. Here comes Kurt Angle, the special guest ref. Bit of a recap before we start, which means this will go 15 minutes. It is, yeah. The scaffolding thing with the platform at the top. We're going to see an amazing spot here. I will pay proper attention, don't you worry. Before I do though, Pavan Sunkara, thank you very much. Excuse me. Love you guys, Adam. Great stream today. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. I've enjoyed today. I think it's been really good. It looks like two very, very strong shows indeed. And this could be Matt Riddle's NXT swan song. Surprised, if so, that he never held the NXT Championship. I thought he was a dead cert for that. Oh, Matt. I'd love him to tap Braun out. Put the strap on him straight away. He's so good. Big win indeed for Jungle Boy. What we drinking, Adam? I was talking about Miller. It's really hard to find here in the UK. Not that I've really been looking for it, but like you go to a Tesco or you go to an Asda, a big supermarket, they're probably not going to have Miller. But for some reason, the crappy little corner shop opposite me, Angle loves it, doesn't he? He still loves that. Maybe. I'm looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. What's Dominique done? K Ugly Boy. Dominique, thanks for tuning in, sticking around, insulting me. I hope you get herpes. Here comes Thatcher. Get that jacket off, Thatcher. Oh, they're checking him. Why are they checking his nails? What? I feel like he did that because he didn't have wrist tape to check. So he was there and he was like, yeah, there's nothing concealed under those fingernails. Because he didn't have wrist tape to check if there was something... Weird. That was odd. God, that... And he's staying at the top of the cage? This is cool as hell. The one thing I change about Riddle is his theme. I don't mind it. I'm not sure it's a main eventer's theme. Sounds a bit stock music-y. This is going to be great. Being very much treated as... It's the MMA thing, isn't it? They check the... Yeah. I didn't pick up on that. Apologies. I didn't get that. That's a cool touch. That is a cool touch. Riddle's theme is God tier. Suits him so well. Can see why some don't like it. I think it suits him and everything. Just don't think it's... Oh my god, he's gone straight in there. This is class already. They are just treating it as a proper MMA fight. Riddle looking to choke him out early. I can't do MMA play-by-play. Sorry, guys. But those were legit, like... It didn't look like a worked forearm, that. I hope this is just... You don't want to say it, right? It sounds bad. But I sort of hope there's a black eye or two in this one. I hope it's stiff as hell. And it already is, so... Big senton to the back. This is cool as hell, isn't it? I don't know what AEW are doing at the moment. I've sort of glanced down there. There's cheerleaders and drummers. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, I think Thatcher might be busted open there. I think he might have just done a little blade job. Yeah, he is, yeah. Intentional too, isn't it? Oh, what the hell? Oh, shoot, maybe it's not. Has he just lost a tooth? That can't be legit. I've never seen that in wrestling before. If that's a work, I've not seen that before. It's a work as well. It is a work. Whoa, that's gruesome. That's not... I don't believe that's real. No, it's not real, but... That is cool as hell. I've literally never seen that before. In wrestling, I've never seen that before. An intentional... Sorry, a worked, lost tooth thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I've seen it. So good. So on weekly TV, no less. Why didn't they say... Do they have big plans for Riddle? What is it? Backlash. Why are they rushing this? Why is this not in your house? The fact that I'm questioning it, right? And the chat very much doing the same is a testament to how effective that just was. That was so good. Meanwhile, there's a weird juxtaposition here, I won't lie. And it's going to make it sound like I'm putting AEW down. But Vicky Guerrero's on her way out to the ring, and she's a cheerleader. I love Vicky and everything. Two very different scenes going on right now. No, I've seen the blood capsule thing before. I'm talking about a visual... seeing the teeth. Like you saw the referee hold the teeth and give the teeth to the doctor. I've not seen that before. I've seen blood capsules. Obviously, we've seen blood capsules loads of time. In wrestling. I'm talking about... here comes Hager. Is that Santana and Ortiz behind him? Yep, they're all getting the nice entrances. In Your House is already amazing. This was just drawing viewers. Yeah. I get it, and I feel like, yeah, they definitely knew that Revival were popping up tonight on AEW, which is the reason they've done this. But... Oh, Sammy! After that amazing bump on Saturday night, coming out on a crutch, here's Y2J. I love Sammy. Like, there are a few people who stand out, especially because of their immense talent at a young age. And, like, who have we been talking about? Velveteen Dream, certainly one of them. Tyler Bate, without a doubt. MJF. Sammy. High hopes for every single one of them. A little more. 5, 6, 7, 9. I love you. Bum 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 dum ba dum. The rope. Dum skip the rope. I can't remember it. Oh, they've bastardized the song. All together now. Talking about great Beatles songs. All together now. All together now. Bum bum bum. I'm calling a worked broken nose or arm. I don't think they might do the nose, maybe. Like you could, a worked. I think they might have done it. I think that might be it now with the teeth. I think Thatcher's winning this. I don't think Riddler's going to suffer a worked injury because he's going to pop up on SmackDown sooner rather than later. Although the image of Thatcher with a worked broken nose winning this one and then. Like that could make him. It's an amazing visual. We've already seen an amazing visual in the teeth being knocked out of his. They work that really well, really well. Yeah, the fact that I say the ref, keep forgetting that it's Kurt Angle. The referee Kurt. Uncle Curtis Angel holding it very much on camera. This is good, isn't it? Thatcher beating Riddle in a fight doesn't work. I sort of agree. I know, I get it. Yeah, it's Riddle's thing, isn't it? The fact that it's been so competitive is great for Thatcher, but you're probably right. It's more the fact that Riddle is being called up to the main roster that it makes sense for Thatcher to win this one, as they often do in NXT before somebody goes to Raw or SmackDown. But the fact that it is a real fight... Thatcher, though, looking really fantastic here. And he's certainly out-submission wrestling Riddle. This is stiff as hell. That knee there. As much as I love Inner Circle and the what's going on down there, and I'm sure it's very, very funny, it certainly cannot compete with this. And that's a testament to WWE or to NXT for not many people cared that much about Thatcher even a month or so ago. This match, we'll see where the finish goes. It didn't even need Angle. I get it, name value, all that. And I'm sure Angle will... you would think he's going to get involved in some way. So good, this. Out of the WWE Shield confirmed. Of course, you can't enjoy both, right? You have to choose. And you have to get firmly behind either AEW or WWE. Because if you don't, you're a fool. No, I love both. But this is better. This is obviously better. But at the same time, two very different segments. You can't do the whole YouTube wrestling thing without being accused of being a shill for one or t'other. I've stopped caring. Just enjoy what you like. Why the hell is the referee up on the... Was there a second ref up there? Doing the actual reffing, because Kurt Angle doesn't really know where he is right now. A lot of people saying Hager's being amazing. Jericho calling out Tyson. They're going up top. Right, they're up on the scaffolding, on the platform. Adam wishes he was being paid by WWE to watch NXT. I am! They're paying me $50,000 just for doing this, guys. That's how it works. I'm on WWE's payroll. I'm the next Ryan Satin. I am looking forward to seeing the promo. My point was more that it's just such a strange juxtaposition between the two segments. We've got this ultra-realistic work-shoot fight, I don't know what you want to call it, where teeth are being knocked out, but at the bottom there, Jake Hager's being all funny and Sammy's being wonderful. It's just very, very different. Two very different approaches to the main event segment. That's what's interesting to me. Oh, man. He's got like a heel hook or an ankle lock. It's a heel hook, I think. Locked in. The blood rushing to Riddle's head. The like commentary selling it really well. Those kicks are stiff as blobby. Well, not anymore. He's gone all floppy, but Riddle going for the senton, misses. You got to think, right, with Angle being there. Angle, one of the things that he's... Oh, man, great suplex. One of the things that Angle is famous for is his suplexes off of very high structures in the past. Are we going to see that here? Is somebody going to get knocked down? Are we going to see a lovely big Riddle moonsault from the platform? Aaron, awesome live stream tonight. Lots of laughs. A+ on graded for this main event. 5-star match. I don't think it's 5-star yet. But it's ridiculously good. We'll see where it goes. It could turn into that. Probably not with 5 minutes left. Moonsault's coming. Moonsault's coming. I've called it. Surely. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh! A twisted moonsault. Shades of Alexa Bliss there. Thatcher's a great seller. Thatcher is a great seller. This has made it so easy to react to, by the way, guys. It's just been consistently brilliant. Loads of storyline development. Loads of fun stuff. The chat's been great tonight. I've had a few beers. That helps. But it's been a pleasure to react to this one. I feel like this is the first time I've nailed it in quite a while, to be honest. Because normally, like, there are such low points, especially on Raw and SmackDown. Raw more so. But this has been non-stop. A brilliant episode of NXT. Arguably the best episode of NXT this year. Empty arena or not. 2 hours just flown by. Whoa! No, they're going to do the pass-out spot. I think Riddle's passed out. Angle tossing his arm down. Riddle's passed out. Protects Riddle, makes Thatcher look amazing. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What an episode of NXT. What a main event. Unlike anything that we've seen in recent times. The tooth thing, or the teeth thing rather. So good. And meanwhile, down there, everything's kicking off. Tyson's there. Bloody hell, they're working to Tyson versus Jericho. Is that actually happening? Everything's kicking off. Social distancing being ignored more than ever as every AEW superstar has made it to the ring. Separating Tyson and I think Jericho. I would assume Jericho. Cody there. Added level of realism, I guess. Making it seem like the suit is panicking. God. Brilliant. What looks like two very, very good shows. I need to catch up on AEW. NXT, superb tonight. If I was doing graded, that main event match, without a doubt, an A+. Overall, it's an A as well. So much good stuff. Nothing offensively bad. You know what? Nothing even bad. What's the weakest thing that happened? You could argue the Ciampa match, but that set up something. Or it furthered. So good. I don't know why Kurt Angle was there, I won't lie, but it dragged a few eyes away from AEW on TNT. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Good night wrestling. Right, guys, I will be on Twitch in like 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to go for another piss before I start. Suck off Blobby a little bit more. But if you want to tune in, I'm just going to play some Spyro for a bit. So if you want to tune in, it's twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Really good episode. Guillermo, thank you very much for the donation. Aaron, awesome live stream tonight. Lots of laughs. Hey, I've read that. I've just read it. You know how it works. Guys, I will see you on Twitch, hopefully, as many of you as possible, in about 5 minutes. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic. Come and join us there. I'm just going to play Spyro and wank off Triple H from a distance because it was so good tonight. Distance. I don't know what I said there. Guys, thank you very much. See you in about 5 minutes. Love you guys. Goodbye. Good night.